The thing about lust is that it deceives, but it doesn't half deceive. It completely deceives. You can be in a fantastic marriage or have a tremendous opportunity to build a relationship. Excuse me, viewers. But lust has a way of convincing you through your feelings and your senses that everything's going to be all right if you follow it. You could be at the shop buying meat or doing the weekly shopping, and lust comes over you. Somebody comes up to you and asks, can you tell me where the pretzels are or where the mayonnaise is? And all of a sudden lust comes over you and eye contact is made and something sparks. At the same time, the other person's experiencing the same kind of deceitful lust. And the next thing you know, there is two lives about to, for 5 minutes, a 5-minute fling, about to change not only the course and destiny of their lives, but the course and destiny of the lives of all the people they're connected with and related to that have depended on their commitment to their life and their health and their trust. Now, lust can manifest itself in many different ways, and one of the big ways in which sin uses lust is by causing somebody to not resolve their issue. So they're lusting towards the problem that is causing the issue. They will not break the issue. They cannot crush or demolish the issue. Therefore, they're bonded to the issue, has some kind of value to them, more value than the relationship. And the lust that is driving this inability to break, crush, destroy the issue to help the relationship or possibly even save it has infiltrated the common sense of this person far enough and well enough to convince them that they can get through life without solving the problem. The next thing you know, the relationship, the marriage, whatever it is, the job, everything collapses around them. They're completely unaware that they've been tricked, they've been deceived by deceitful lust. That's how the Bible describes it. Do not be deceived by deceitful lust, the lusts of deceit. These feelings and senses that make you think what is happening is right is not right. It's wrong. But it is so powerful. The sinful, evil nature that dwells within us is so evil and so powerful that it convinces you by way of your senses and feelings that what you are about to do, as evil as it is okay and all right. It's deceitful lust. It's making you feel good about doing wrong, and it's numbing your conscience to that wrong. And when you come out the other side of it and come back to your senses and go, oh no, it's too late, the damage is done. That's exactly how the devil works. He'll lead you up to the cliff and go, look at this beautiful view. And while you're looking at the beautiful view and feeling all the senses associated with it and all the wonderful things that come with it, the next thing you know, what's the next thing you know? He pushes you off the cliff. And you have to suffer all the consequences that come because you were deceived, completely deceived by deceitful lust. Because lust deceives. That's how it works. So my advice to you is to not weaken yourself. Do not numb your mind, your awareness, your self-awareness, not only of what's happening around you, but what's happening within you. Look after your mind and be aware of the lusts of deceit. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them destroy you, because the lusts of deceit are real. They're harmful. They're hurtful, not only to yourself but to everyone around you. I remember a story about a woman who was having a few niggly problems at home. He wouldn't deal with them. She was at the supermarket. The wheel ran over her toe. And there was a lady shopping with her husband in the same aisle, and he turned and lifted the trolley so that she could get the wheel out from between her toes. It had gone in between her toes. Well, to cut a long story short, a very long, complicated story, these two people had an affair. And this all happened, right, while his wife was shopping with him, and he helped this lady with the trolley. Somehow or other they got each other's information, and the next thing you know, behind the wife's back, they were having an affair. Now, when the wife found out what the problem was, which was the intrusion of this other woman into the marriage by way of deceitful lust, the husband's lust and hers, she split up from the husband and barred him from ever coming back. But she had to live with the pain and the suffering and the excuse me, viewers, for a sec. And the hurt for the rest of her life, because she'd been completely deceived. Her family and her marriage was everything to her, and it was completely undermined. But it was undermined by the lusts of deceit. Keep your senses about you, because you can be anywhere at any time. You could be driving along and see somebody walking along a footpath and go, oh gosh, you know, that all of a sudden, without any warning, you're attracted to that person for no reason. What is that? That's deceitful lust. You could be watching telly and all of a sudden your deceitful lust kicks in, your sinful nature kicks in, and the next thing you're attracted to somebody on the TV. That's how deceitful lust works. And then all of a sudden it manifests in real life, in real time, and the next thing you know, you're betraying people that have trusted you for years, and you're ruining your life at a level and in a way in which nobody could believe or imagine, all for the fun and the thrill of deceitful lust. My advice to you is to be aware of what's happening inside you, be aware of what's happening around you, and do not be deceived by deceitful lust.